Hey everyone, we're Red Donkey Projections. I'm Eric, and as always, we have Lucas here with us.
Hey guys.
So, what we're going to be discussing today is a little bit different than what we usually do. We're going to talk about which way the states highlighted in yellow are swinging. Either they're swinging more to the right or they're swinging more to the left. This can significantly impact elections in the future. So, without further
Mhm.
ado, let's get right into it.
So as Eric said already, we got the states here in yellow, the ones that we're going to be talking about in this video. We do understand there are other states that are swinging as well, but we wanted to focus on the main ones that are basically swinging. As you can see, 132 electoral votes for the states that are that may trend from one side to the other side. So that's quite a bit. So this can really make a difference in an election.
Mhm.
Let's talk about each one of these one by one. The state of Arizona, Eric can go ahead and talk about.
Yeah, so Arizona, we see that it is swinging more to the left. I'll start with the House of Representatives. Arizona did manage to flip a lot of seats from red to completely blue. Also in the Senate, Mark Kelly is projected to win in the Senate seat against Martha McSally, a Republican. So those are two very big indicators that Arizona and the voters in Arizona are voting more Democratic.
Yeah. I'm not sure how I'll mark that, but I guess there. That means Democratic. 2 clicks is Republican. All
All
right.
right.
Now, state of Colorado. Colorado formerly was a pretty safe Republican state. I think it used to be a swing state too. Now it's pretty likely in the Democrats column. So I think that Colorado will is actually. I mean, Colorado is trending more and more to the left now. Oops. And we do project that. Oh my God, we do project that current former governor of Colorado, John Hickenlooper, will get the Senate seat in 2020. State of New Mexico, very similar situation to Colorado. It is also trending more and more. Gosh, okay, more and more to the left. Now let's talk about Texas. Texas is a huge one. I think Eric can talk about this one.
Yeah. Yeah, so the reason why Texas is so huge physically, well, obviously, but also Texas carries 38 electoral votes, which contributes significantly to the 132 votes we think are up for stake. So the reason why we think Texas is swinging to the left more is because of the immigrants that are coming from the southern border. We see this also in the House of Representatives, where towards the south, more seats from Texas are flipping from red to blue, and because that's where most of the Hispanic voters from South are settling, and this is where we think in the future will be the reason why Texas will flip from red to blue.
Yeah, one of the biggest signs of this was in 2018 when Beto O'Rourke was just 2% away from beating the incumbent Ted Cruz, and also because of the 2016 election, where Texas actually was less voted less Republican than Iowa, which we'll be talking right now. Now, the state of Iowa is trending more and more to the right now. It's trended actually a lot to the right. Barack Obama carried these 2 states in 2012 and 2018. But Donald Trump managed to win this state in 2016 by 8%. That is huge. So, with that being said, Iowa is trending more and more to the right now. And the same can be said for Ohio as well. This state was carried by Barack Obama in both times he ran, as well as Iowa. It is moving more and more to the right now. Donald Trump, of course, carried this state. Um, they have a Republican governor. So yes, Ohio is trending more and more to the right. Florida, just like Iowa and Ohio, is also trending more and more to the right. It recently elected Rick Scott. It recently elected Rick Scott to be their new senator, who defeated incumbent Bill Nelson in the 2018 midterms. In addition, they also elected a Republican governor, Ron DeSantis, in 2018 midterms as well. So obviously, the state of Florida is also moving more and more to the right. And I think I do want to mention the speed of this trending. Texas is definitely trending relatively quickly. In 2020, we put the state as a likely, but it could be a lean as well. As soon as 2024, the state could be purple. Florida is trending, I think, a little bit slowly, but slower. I think it's still going to be like a swing state, 2020,
Yeah.
2024, but it will move eventually more to the Republicans' column.
Donald Trump did win Florida in 2016, and we projected that he would do the same in 2020 as well. So this is why Florida is trending a bit slower, but it is still trending more to the right.
Now, Eric will be discussing Georgia.
Yep. So we also think Georgia is also swinging more and more to the left. Not by much though, but it gradually is. I'll take the governor elections for example. Stacey Abrams got very close to winning against Brian Kemp, although Brian Kemp still did win. Stacey Abrams was not behind by a significant margin, and that kind of shows that people did appreciate the Democratic side and. The reason for that is probably because there's changing demographics there.
Yes, the African American population is going a bit up, which is why it is trending more and more to the Democrats. This is a state like Texas, where we saw an election in 2018. In Georgia, it was Kemp versus Abrams. In Texas, it was O'Rourke versus Cruz. This was a signal of, okay, it looks like they didn't win, but this looks like there will be a turning point right now. So yes, here is our final map. We got Colorado, New Mexico, Arizona, Texas, Georgia. These are all trending more to the left. And the states of Iowa, Ohio, and Florida are trending more and more to the right.
So looking at the numbers here in terms of electoral votes, the Democrats hypothetically gained 79 electoral votes based on if we are correct in the way they will swing, and the Republicans gained 53 electoral votes. These are some pretty important numbers because elections, though, that can be the difference.
Absolutely. This is really huge because Texas is a huge state, the second most electoral votes. The Republicans lose this, they're going to be in huge trouble. This is a huge state that they had to kind of cushion what California has, which is obviously a safe Democratic state. And the state of Texas, because it's moving more to the left, it will obviously be an issue. And also, Texas is going to have 41 electoral votes in the 2024 election, so that's going to make it have even more of a big deal. Now, that's it for this episode. This is a shorter one. Thank you guys all so much for watching this video. If you like this video, please hit the like button. And if you like our content, please hit subscribe. We'll see you in our next video tomorrow.
See ya.